Alrighty, y'all. So, Tales of Vesperia, where we're at the story, is that we need to turn 4 Apatheia. Apatheias are the souls of Intellicaea, an ancient race of creatures, into spirits. So basically, we take their soul, that is this crystal, and we transform it into a spirit that is actually able to control an element. So we've already made the spirit of water and fire. Well, next up, we need wind and earth. So once that's done, I think there might be like one final like dungeon or boss, and like that's it. So we're pretty close. Currently, we are trying to go through this continent of Wiccaea, I believe it's called, and hopefully convince one of these Intellicaea, these ancient beings, hopefully asking them like to be willing to die so that we can bring them back as another creature. That's kind of what like we're going for. So yeah, we'll see how this conversation goes. I'm sure it might be a little bit, I don't know. It's weird, right? Like random people walk up to you and they say, hey, we need your soul, but in exchange, we're gonna give you a higher existence and control over like an element. You know, I feel like that's almost like a deal with the devil, you know what I mean? But it's cool. It's cool, y'all. No big deal. So yeah, that's a thing. There we go. So that should be interesting. Also, I've seen these rocks all through here, and they're blocking treasure chests. But the game hasn't told me how to break them. So I'm assuming, what I'm thinking, chat, is that once we are able to harness the power of Earth, right through this Earth spirit, we may be able to break all of these. And that's going to be like what's going to happen. So that could be cool. That could be cool. And the other cool thing is because this game has a new game plus and there's a lot of extra content, I'm honestly thinking about using this as, ooh, I just took a lot of damage. Run away. Okay. Using this as my offline game, right? And doing another playthrough like while I'm chilling on the road. I travel a lot, right? I live in Texas, so I travel to see family, and closest family is about 2 hours away. Another part of the family is about 4 hours away. So like that's a lot of downtime. So I usually have my Switch with me, and I just like play in the car. So having a nice big RPG to play like on the road is great. I actually, for the first time, I guess probably a month or so back now, bought a game for that purpose. A game just to play offline. And that was Moonlighter. And Moonlighter was a super cool game. So many of y'all could have actually got it for free on the Epic Games Store. Personally, I picked it up on the Switch so that I could have it on the go and everything. So I ended up picking that up, and it's pretty cool. It's a interesting kind of like roguelite, where if you die, you start over, but you keep some of your progress. You can get stronger the next time around. And the combat reminded me of like kind of old school 2D Zeldas, like Link to the Past, very similar to that, to be honest. And then there was a adventure portion of the game and a shopkeeping portion of the game. So you'd go on adventures through these dungeons, and you'd gather all of these materials and monster drops and all kinds of stuff, right? And you bring it back to town. But instead of going to a shop to sell it, like to a vendor, you are the shop. You run the shop. So you bring all of your stuff back, you open your shop and stock it with all of the stuff that you gathered in said dungeon. And then you use that money to go to the blacksmith and be like, yo, upgrade my gear. and then it goes from there. So, and it's a nice little cycle, and as you get better gear, you can explore harder dungeons. Wing Zero with the host of 8. Wing Zero and everybody, welcome on in. How is everyone doing today? Wing, that is super nice of you, dude. Thank you so much. Wing with those emotes. How you doing, man? For those who are new here, hey everyone, I am LucidFaith, family-friendly streamer. Mostly does RPG, some speedrunning, and reminds y'all that you matter. Welcome on in, everybody. Here's a question of the day for those just joining us. Wing, thank you so much for that host, man. That is greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. How was the rest of your stream, dude? It was good? Good, man. That's awesome. You had me going there for a bit when you're talking about the pet battling system. Now, I'm pretty sure back when I played, I messed around a little bit with the pet battling system, and that was fun. But I think they've done more with it now, because it seemed a bit more in depth than when I first originally looked at it. But it looked really, really cool. It did. It looked really fun and chill. So, basically playing Pokemon in World of Warcraft. That sounds kind of awesome. Yeah, it kind of does. Nope. But yeah, our question of the day is: if you were given 1,000 acres of land, what would you do with it? It's a lot of land, and you could use it for multiple things, right? You could build on it, right, for any kind of building you'd want. Start a community, you could start businesses, you could start a theme park. But say you don't have the finances to do that, right? Because you just get the land. You could sell part of the land to finance something on the land, right? So, yeah, a lot of things you could do with 1,000 acres. So, let us know in chat. I think personally, I would sell most of it and then just keep a few acres for myself to build on, like a house or something like that. But I'd probably sell most of it personally. I'm not much of a, I can never say this word, chat. Entrepreneur? I can never say that word. I'm not one for starting businesses myself. So I don't think I would start anything on there, to be honest. I was thinking earlier, like, you know, start a small ranch or something. But honestly, I don't know about that. A businessman? Yeah, I'm not too much of a businessman, I'll be honest. I'm really not. So. Well, this is creepy. So in here is supposed to be an ancient Entelekea. And apparently this spring had not been disturbed for centuries.
So this is the oldest spring in the world.
Oldest spring in the world.
It's so quiet. The air is so clear. It feels holy.
Never would have thought a place like this was at the bottom of the mountain.
I feel so at ease.
This isn't really a good time to kick back and relax, but it is so peaceful.
Watch it! That's air, not water. It's really dense. You shouldn't go near it. You came.
Hey, that's...
Oh, that's one of the, Critian chicks.
We met you at the castle, didn't we? Chroma, was it?
Chroma? That's a
Doesn't
cool
look
name.
like you're trying to avenge Alexei.
Duke didn't listen to you, did he? He's trying to protect the world in his own way.
So what is Duke trying to do?
He's trying to exchange the lives of humans to protect the world.
Oh no. So previously, chat, for those who are a little bit behind on the story, the ancient civilization sacrificed a lot of people to erect a barrier around the world to keep away a monster. We're trying to find a way not to do that, the party is, but apparently one dude, known as Duke, is trying to do that.
What? Why would Duke do something like that?
He doesn't trust humans.
Also, I don't think Duke is human.
But Duke helped us!
He even lent us his beloved blade.
I assume he saw some of himself in you. Or perhaps he thought he wouldn't have to get his hands dirty as long as you were around.
What do you...
Why are you telling us about Duke? I think it's time you showed who you really are, Antilochea.
Wait, that's an Interlochea? She is? But she's not a creature. She's a Critian. And she was working for Alexei. Oh, she is an Interlochea.
That form.
What do you want? Is this just a roundabout way of saying you're not going to help?
I too cannot trust humans. But neither do I want to see him take revenge on his own kind.
On his own kind, so Duke is human. What?
If you can truly save the world, then I will not refuse to help. However, you have chosen a different path. You will likely confront each other.
I'm thinking Duke might be the final boss.
Yeah, maybe.
If he is beyond your power, then nothing in this world can stop him. I will test your strength.
Oh.
Here
We have
she
to
comes.
fight her to prove to her that we can beat Duke. Okay, let's go. Let's see how this goes, chat. Wish me luck. Okay, well, this is starting very poorly. Very poorly indeed.
If you cannot defeat me, then there's no point in facing Duke.
Fine. We will test our strength.
Guess that's what we get for taking on an Antilochea.
But,
Come on, guys. Stay sharp.
well, what did you end up doing for the rest of your stream, Wing Zero? Because I remember when I was in there for a little bit, you were mostly teaching me stuff about the game, which was super cool. But what did you end up doing the rest of the day? The rest of your stream? Because that was, oof, what, 2 hours ago? Levi with the lurk. Levi, thank you so much for that lurk. That is greatly appreciated. Ooh, also, for those who are either moderators or either streamers from your own channel, Twitch rolled out a new, really cool command. So if you type / it automatically comes up with any and all commands you can do. So like /mod, /ban, /host, like whatever. So yeah, all those commands are now easily accessible. So super cool. And activate it. Okay, good. Oh, I got hit out of it. So yeah, so that's very, very nifty and very, very useful. Just block. Okay, that's fine. I wonder how Judith feels in this game about fighting Interlochea, who, for the longest time, she was trying to save. Or I guess she still is saving them, and this we're not really fighting to the death right now. Although, I'm pretty sure that if I lose this fight, I die. Like, game over, die. Even though, like... Oh, actually, I wonder if this Interlochea is going to make us fight until she dies. Right? Because that's the whole thing. We need her soul. We need her to die. So... Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Someone protect me while I'm casting. Okay.
Okay. So this seems to be going well so far. Like, sure, Yuri's taking a ton of damage, but honestly, like, things are going well. Awesome. Now it's going to hit over. Get up, Yuri. First start. Am I getting hit out of it? No. Okay, cool. We got some good damage in there. And also, I'm going to have Rita real quick. Rita, let's go ahead and have you use a magical lens. This is really the only way we can see how much health they have. Oh, nice. We're almost a quarter left. It's weak to stone and dark. Okay. Well, that hurt. Got it. Ah, dang it. I canceled one of my allies using a item on me to just conserve the item, and that ended up killing me because I didn't have enough health to survive that attack. A bit unfortunate, but nonetheless we got back up. Okay, good. Oof, okay, that... Okay, well, I'm glad that we didn't really lose anybody until the very end just then. So that's something, I guess. Yeah, that combo attack where she does the orb plus the tornado, like that's rough. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And punch in the face. Okay, healing circle, good. There it is, nice. There we go. Can we get some hypes in chat? Secret mission complete. Nice. Okay. Another 22,000 experience points. Oh, that'll work nicely. We got a rainbow lens and a hunter's monocle. Yeah, levels up and skills all around. That'll work out nicely.
Perhaps you all can, indeed, save the world.
Yeah, she legitimately fought until we killed her.
Chroma, do as you wish.
And there is her apatheia. Basically her soul. Angie, how you doing? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Here's the question of the day for you and anyone else who's just joining us.
Estelle, come on. Judith.
Okay, so they're gonna go ahead and make the wind spirit. I'm doing well, Angie. Right. I am. We had a decent day at work, so chilling now and finishing up Tales of Vesperia today, hopefully. I think we'll be able to finish the story off today, so I'm really excited for that.
Do it.
DJ, welcome in. And we're making the Spirit of Wind. This is our third elemental spirit.
Sleeping.
A new comrade has been born.
Those are the other two elementals we've made.
One who controls the winds, at times calm, at times violent.
There
Interesting.
is nothing to fear. She will awaken shortly.
Ooh, an animal sanctuary? That's really nice, Angie. My answer is a bit more lame. My answer would be sell most of it to pay off debts, and then keep just a couple acres for myself to build a house on. Yours is much more wholesome and beneficial to society, so go you.
Thank you, Undine.
Chroma did say she wanted us to stop Duke.
It seemed like Chroma knew a lot about Duke.
Indeed. Maybe we can ask her more when she's awake.
Let's head back for now.
Oh, really? Do you have any...
We don't have time to just hang around here.
Oh, not that path again. These old bones of mine are tired.
Do you have any plans to, I don't know, one day like save up or get sponsorships and stuff, like to like make it work? Kind of like a non-profit type thing, you know what I mean? Like a charity type thing. No money for it, but yeah. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, I say that'd be cool, but like, I would have no idea how to go about that. Like how to form a nonprofit, how to form a charity, right? And then who to contact and businesses to...
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
like get the donations and the sponsorships you would need. You know what I mean? Because like organizations sponsor stuff all the time, but who do you talk to? Who do you call to do that kind of stuff? You know what I mean? So, oh, a homeless place? DJ, that's really good too, man. Like, building a place for the homeless, like, homeless is a big deal in the United States. I don't know how it is around in other countries, but I don't have a lot of homeless here in the United States, and I don't know, giving them more support and care is really good. Yeah, that's awesome, DJ. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you have health concerns. Oh, home for the homeless. Ooh, what if you could do some kind of like dual thing where it's an animal shelter and homeless shelter, right? Where they kind of take care of each other, right? So the animals almost like act as emotional support for people, and like that's how the homeless people who like live there kind of give back, is by filling the roles of people who would take care of the animals and everything. So you have a smaller staff on hand who like would do the training and the management, right? But those who needed a place to stay could come and stay and help take care of the animals, right? That could be cool. Okay, there you go, Angie. There's your idea. Now you just gotta start feeling better, and you can implement it. You got this. Mimics. Yuri, can you get up, please? Thank you.
That wasn't too bad.
Ooh, we need to see what other dragon mail? Ooh. Dragon mail, you say? Ooh, yeah, let's put that on. Cool, okay. Yeah, we need to see if there's any other items we can put on to learn. Boop. She's still learning, she's still learning. You're done learning. Okay, good. Food and water, that's really important, DJ. But DJ, how you doing, man? Ah, I can slip past him.
We'll destroy them in no time.
But yeah, earlier before the stream though, I was on my way home and it started pouring outside. And I was planning on picking up a pizza. So I went to a local pizza joint here that I really like. And I walked in and got my pizza, and I started walking out, and it's just pouring rain. Simi with the resub of a tier 2 for 2 months. Simi, welcome in. Can we get some shields in chat? Subs, Legion, can we get some shields in for the resub? Simi, thank you so much for that resub. Thank you for your continued support of Lucid's Legion, for we are many. At tier 2, the boss sub. That does give her access to our epic boss emote. Oh yeah. That's really cool. Thank you so much, Simi. That's super nice of you. Thank you for spamming those shields, Angie. Ooh, popcorn. Okay, so you said you got it at the store. So what kind of popcorn did you get? Because, like, you know those tins of popcorn, like the circular tins you get usually around the holidays, that have, like, caramel popcorn, buttery popcorn, and, like, usually some kind of, like, cheddar popcorn? I don't know what that was, but that was amazing. Oh, you're cooking dinner, Simi? Aight. Oh, you make it at home. Yeah. See, I usually just do, like, the microwave popcorn. I remember I was talking to Simi in Discord the other day, and she was talking about how she makes popcorn on the stove. Like, she buys the kernels. Yeah, so Angie does the same thing. And you pop it on the stove. I've never done that. Brinner, breakfast for dinner. Oh, that sounds fun. Okay, I love breakfast.
Finally, halfway up.
If the air were a little more stable, I could get Baul down here.
Oh, hey, the wind spirit's awake.
My consciousness. This is what it means to become a spirit. Oh, to think of all the things that were hidden from me.
Good morning, lass.
Guess she's awake.
So, would you still prefer to be called Chroma?
No, I am no longer the Antilocheia known as Chroma. You should give me a new name.
Well, how about Sylph?
It means
Sylph?
the binder of winds. Sylph.
Kinda cool. Okay.
Very well, that shall be my name.
Okay, Sylph. Nice to meet you. Again.
A pleasure to meet you too.
Sylph, would you tell us why Duke hates humans?
Very well.
Oh,
You
she's
know
gonna
about
straight
the
up.
Great War, right?
Okay.
There were Antilocheia who chose to live with humans, and those who chose to oppose them. The Great War was between humans who broke an ancient prohibition and the Antilocheia who opposed them.
An ancient prohibition.
And the war ended when the hero Duke won victory for the humans.
Duke's a hero?
Really?
That's one of the truths the Empire's hiding.
Glossed over it by spreading convenient little lies. It was simple but efficient.
Hattie? Humans alone could not have won that war. Lucifer, the leader
The
of the
Lucifer?
Antilocheia advocating living with humans, fought alongside them and granted them victory.
Wait, so it was Antilocheia and humans versus other humans.
Are you serious? Even I never heard that. But what does this have to do with Duke not trusting humans?
Lucifer was Duke's friend. Duke fought with Lucifer against the leader of the ones who opposed humans and defeated him.
Duke fought with Lucifer against the leader.
However,
Okay.
once the war ended, the Empire feared Lucifer's power. They assaulted the injured Lucifer and took his life. He had promised Duke that he would merely watch, but it didn't matter.
No.
Now I get it. Anyone would stop trusting humans after that.
I had no idea that was going on during the war.
It must have been so hard on Duke.
Okay, the Duke and Lucifer were on the same side. They won the battle, but then the other side, the humans, assassinated Lucifer, the Antilocheia. So because of that, Duke no longer trusts humanity as a whole.
But it doesn't matter how badly he was betrayed. He has no right to sacrifice every human life.
If you do not destroy the Autophagos before Duke, in the end, humanity will be destroyed. Hurry, I have calmed the winds. I believe Baul can reach you now.
Interesting. Okay.
Thank you,
And I
Sylph.
agree. Breakfast at any time is amazing. Personally, okay. Do y'all ever go to the fast food place Sonic? Chat, you ever go to Sonic?
So the spirits are working out all right, but
Duke isn't.
Yeah.
Yep, call a place. So, I love going to Sonic, but I don't like their normal food. I don't like their burgers. Their hot dogs are okay. Really, the thing I love about Sonic is their breakfast, and they have 24/7 breakfast. So what I like to get is their ultimate meat and cheese burritos, right? It has like cheese, egg, bacon, sausage, and tater tots in the burrito, right? It's glorious. The other thing I really love getting is just their standard sausage, egg, and cheese croissant. Also delicious. So we started talking about breakfast, and that's what I immediately thought of. Okay, we need to find the next place. But Chi, welcome in. How are you doing today? It is good to see you again. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. It always makes me smile. I think this is where we need to be. Let's go and save here. Lady Layla, welcome in. I was talking to Lady Layla earlier in whose stream? Wing Zero stream. So that's awesome. 23 Pokemon movies. Really, DJ? I had no idea.